Hello, it's Ryumitch, and I'm here to play the game dev Tycoon by Greenheart, which is it's a pretty new game actually. It's a couple of days old. I found out about this because of the clever little piracy thing they did. I'll talk about that later on. Okay, let's go for Gameora Gaming. Basically, you get to create your own games. Well, it's actually quite easy. It's much easier than that. You don't have to use C++. That's an upside. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is, I believe, in the 80s or something just now. So I have a variety of mullets. Let's go for the blonde hair. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Anything here? Let's see. So much to choose from. This is the difficult part. Choosing. Well, let's go with the light blue. If you ever want to review the tutorial messages, then you can do so in the help menu. Okay. Fine, let's go. My office is a garage. Good. I'm the only employee. It's like Naughty Dog. Let's start developing your first game. Okay. Let's see. Oh, an achievement. So I must have been because I bought the game. Basically, they uploaded another version of the game to torrent sites, and that version of the game, ironically, makes you go bankrupt due to piracy. So I found that really clever. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give it a name, a graphic technology, and okay. Okay, so I can unlock more options as I go through. Okay, pick topic. There is a lot of topics. Let's go space. I think it's quite a big thing at this point in time. You've got the Galagas and the Galaxians and the Astro Blaster stuff. So, what kind of genre should we go for? Simulation may be a little bit strange because, I mean, let's go action. Okay, pick the platform. Okay, G64 or PC. Okay, the G64 has the higher market share, but I have a funny feeling the PC is gonna take off, so let's go for PC. Let's call it yeah, we'll call it the Cat Riders. Graphics, text-based or 2D graphics. I think text-based is probably getting a little bit out of fashion, possibly. So 2D graphics, I would say, would be quite nice. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Think about what areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. Okay. So, I think riding a cat through space is probably not going to have much of a story, so we'll put that down. I want the gameplay, mostly gameplay I'd say, a little bit of engine, not quite as much. Oh, the game development has now started. Okay, that's good. Good start. At least it started. While developing your game, you will generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Design points, technology points. Okay. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. From time to time, there will also be bug points. Uh oh. Who forgot the semicolon? Oh, getting a lot of points there. Okay, let's have a look. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence. Well, I think AI is going to be important for cat riders, I would say. Level design could be up. It's next to no dialogue, to be honest. It's a giant cat. Oh, we're gaining some research points and technology points. It's all good. 3 bugs. Get on the ball. During development, you can also select additional features. Right now, you can only pick basic sounds, but the options will increase quickly. Okay. So the cost will go up, but the game will be better. I think that's probably good for the long run. See the graphic type you selected when you define the game. Okay, so yeah, 5k more for sound, basic sound. I think it's worth it. I think this is going to be one of those games where sound is important, and because sound was quite important back then, the graphics, let's push it up a little bit. World design, not particularly. It's going through the universe. Okay, we're getting some more points here and some more bugs. Oh god, 8 bugs. So it's complete, but there's bugs. Come on, we can't do. It can severely affect your ratings. Yeah. At this stage in game design, it would affect quite badly. I think now they could kind of get away with it with patches, which is sad. Development of your game is now finished. No bugs. Good. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. Okay, so let's see the summary of experience points. Not bad. So, okay, so each of these sectors will level up eventually, and I level up as well because I am boss. Okay, let's release the game, I suppose. This is scary stuff. Good judgment. Good theme genre combination. Thank you. Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. I wonder if I would have got while you're developing research points. So research points can unlock new options for future games, so that's good. I wonder if a strategy space game would have got me that. First review for a newly released game. Cat Riders came in. Oh dear. I'm so worried. Good game. I'm happy with that. First game's not bad. I like it. Enjoyable. This is pretty good. I'm happy. First game 7676. Yeah, I like it. Gameora Gaming, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Cat Riders. The game received favourable reviews. Such a good start. We're sure to gain fans quickly. Okay, come on, units. This is it. That's not bad. Not bad for one guy in his garage in DeLorean. Now that your game is on sale, you will receive income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right of the screen. Okay, so this is each week. This is week 1, and then week 2 will appear. Cat Rider was so successful. Oh, 14 fans. Creepy guys that peer through the window and ask about Cat Riders 2, probably. Okay, the sales are dipping slightly. Oh, that's about the same actually, it's not too bad. Has achieved a company sales record with over 10,000 units sold. Important milestone in the history of Gameora gaming. I'm happy with this. Is it still gonna... It's still not doing too badly. Go on. It's starting to die out now. The craze is going. Oh, it increased a little bit there. It's now off the market. I'm happy with that. That is a job well done. Okay, so now we could do research if we wanted. It's important to unlock new options and make better games, so you should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. So I wonder what game engine we're using just now. Try to develop games with different topic and genre combinations for a slight research boost. Okay. Well, we only have 22. Is it worth getting a new topic just now? No, we can work with the ones we have. So I think game engine's definitely worth having a look at. Game history. So this tells you your game history, and Cat Riders obviously did well. I'm hoping that will boost the sales for the next game. Now, I think we could develop a new game. I'm not going to do... I was going to say something there, but I don't think I will. I'm not going to make a sequel, because I don't want it to become this franchise of absolute monstrosity. That made no sense. Right, medieval. I think we'll go adventure. I'm gonna stick with the PC. Okay, I'm kind of thinking the actual medieval series for it was on PS1, so if we could think of it like that, although with 2D graphics. What can we call it? This is awful. You can tell I'm a designer at heart. Right. 2D graphics. Okay, we're getting some more points here. Right, engine needs to be really good. Gameplay, and we need... Actually, I'm going to level it out. Okay. Some more research points, some design points. Recent market studies suggested that G64 is steadily outselling competitors on the PC. Consumers prefer low price, greater availability. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware now. Somehow I don't think so. Okay. Let's have a look. I think we should definitely concentrate on dialogues this time. Maybe less on level design. We're going to keep artificial intelligence right up here. I'm just trying to think of the type of game it is and how important each thing will be. Okay, so world design is definitely more important in this. Sound is less important, I would say, and graphics is equal with world design. We're going to keep the basic sound with 2D graphics. kind of try and keep everything evened out for this one. Okay, we're getting research points pretty quickly now. Some more technology points. Let's iron out the bugs and go on with it. Ah, see that monthly cost. Oh, did he see? What a troll! He found one bug there. Better not be game breaking on. The bug's probably the game doesn't load or something. Okay, so we've actually kind of got an even leveling up going on. Dialogue's just a little bit low, but let's release the game.